Hi parents, it's Miss Katie. In my last video, I talked to you about the I Get It app and some picture activity schedules that you could use that app to create. But what if you don't have it? I've got a solution, at least for some toys in the house, specifically if you've got Lego blocks. Here's what I was able to do for you. All of the students in my class should be able to do Legos to a certain extent. Some students may be here, just one on top of the other. Just that fine motor skill of putting one Lego on top of the other and making them fit together. Same size, colors don't matter. We're just working on fine motor here. And parents, if you have mega blocks, which are a little bit bigger and easier to work with, that might be where your kiddo starts. And you're just putting one on top of the other. However, if your kiddo has this skill, they are ready to move on to working with patterns with Legos. So what I did was I was able to just use some index cards and construction paper to make some Lego patterns. So this pattern lines up with these Legos, right? All I'm going to do, some students, and in class we use pictures, so this might throw them off a little bit. You may want to start with just these 3 Legos in front of your kiddo and show them, look, oh, blue matches with blue. Hey, look, yellow matches with yellow. And wow, orange matches with orange. So the way that I made this is I just traced the Legos and I made 2 patterns for myself. One for longer Legos and one for the smaller blocks, so that they are able to have that one-to-one correspondence and match right over top of the colors if that's what they need to do in order to complete this task. So another example here with the longer blocks, again, he can just match right over top. He can put his blue block over top of the blue, his red over top of the red, and his blue over top of the blue. So for this, I used construction paper and I glued it onto index cards. If you happen not to have construction paper, you can still get this done by just drawing the outline of the blocks and coloring them in with marker as well. And then for our last one, I added a little bit more difficulty by making 3 different colors and using different sizes. So I have a long red, I have a small brown, and then I have a long blue. And there we go. That is our Lego matching task box. Once they're done, you would just put your cards and the Legos back into the box and you've got a box ready to go. I would say a lot of the students in the class, I mean, as many of these that as you can make, as you have Legos for, would be great because you can cycle through them. Some days maybe your kiddo might only want to do 3 or 4. Sometimes he could potentially do 9 or 10 if he's super into it. But we are working with matching here. We're working with patterns. We're working with colors. So there's a lot of great skills in this Lego building task that can be transferred once we get back into school and into the classroom. Also, when you first introduce this box, I would not recommend giving your kiddo a stack of cards and a box full of Legos and saying, here you go. That could be pretty frustrating. I normally start with 1 card and then I find those 3 Legos for him. And then as he's able to do 1 card and 3 Legos with ease, then I would add in a distractor block. So I would give him these 3 Legos plus 1 distractor. And if he knows, like, oh, that long blue one doesn't belong with this group, then I know that he's ready to move on to more difficulty. So as I train this box with our kids, just work the difficulty of the task into it rather than just saying, here you go, good luck. Okay, so good luck with that. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. And if you make it at home and it's working for your kiddo, I'd love to hear about that too. All right, good luck, guys. I'll see you later.